Let's start with the basics. What exactly is an Mvno? It stands for Mobile Virtual Network Operator. These are wireless providers that offer coverage to people using another company's infrastructure to do it, primarily using national carriers like AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon. They pay the network a certain amount to basically lease their towers and allow their customers to use that network. That's why they can offer cheaper plans.
If all you really care about is unlimited data and unlimited talk, unlimited text, this is a great way to save some money. The cheapest plan from Verizon, T-Mobile, or AT&T could run you for unlimited for a single line $60 a month. Someone like Mint or Visible could offer it for $40 or $30 a month.
But while cheap prices for unlimited plans are a top selling point, there are other pros and cons for choosing an Mvno over a major carrier. One pro, flexible plans, not just unlimited everything. You can get just the amount of data you personally need for even lower prices, and you won't be charged for going over if you don't get enough.
Most of these MVNOs have gotten rid of overages. So if you go over your 10 gigabytes a month or 15 gigabytes a month, that's high-speed data. So you'll be slowed down, sometimes painfully slow, but if you decide to upgrade, you could do that pretty easily and just bump yourself up. And conversely, if you find yourself not using that much data, you could lower your data bucket and also lower your bill.
2, coverage. Coverage is basically the same because you're still using a major network. So as long as you make sure you're choosing an Mvno that uses a carrier covering your area, you'll have coverage just like on the major network. But of course, there are always cons. 1, deprioritization in congested areas.
So if you're connected to 4G or 5G and you're downloading things constantly and going past 35 or 50 gigabytes of data on your phone in a month, Verizon or AT&T or T-Mobile could deprioritize your line. So your line could be slower in those areas than somebody who either hasn't used that much data in a month or somebody who is on the regular carrier. 2,
the cost of devices. Most Mvnos require you to BYOP. That means bring your own phone, whereas major carriers will often give bundle deals or offer hot new devices, sometimes as cheap as free.
If you're willing to commit to staying with them for 24, 30, or 36 months.
3, customer service and storefronts. That could be a struggle. Many Mvnos don't have physical storefronts, so they rely on online customer service.
If you want to get physical direct help, that doesn't really exist to the same extent for most of them.
So now you know some of the pros and cons, but how do you choose the right option for you? Take these things into consideration overall. Do you want the lowest prices? Do you have to have unlimited talk, text, and data? Do you need to use a certain phone? Do you want the fastest speeds? And is accessible customer service a must-have? Those are some of the things to think about. But the good news, you have options, and more of them than ever before.